Hello and welcome. So far, we have seen how to create these objects in Data Builder. We have created table, graphical view, SQL view, entity relation model, analytical model, data flow, replication flow, transformation flow, new intelligent lookup, task chain, and also we have created data access control to control the row-wise access. And we have seen that scenario. These are the objects you can create in under Data Builder. There is something called Business Builder. Here also you can create some objects. Like you can see, you have business entities, fact models, consumption and perspective model, authorization scenario. So under this, you can create dimension, fact model, consumption model, and authorization scenarios. So what is the difference between this business builder and data builder? So first, before creating some object, like we'll create dimension under the business entities. Before doing that, let's see some theory, like what exactly the difference between this data builder and business builder. I'll just provide some information theory. Sorry. Yeah. In Datasphere, data builder and business builder serve distinct purpose. Okay. Catering to different aspects of data modeling and business logic. So they have like different like purpose, and under data builder, you can see it is used for managing and modeling raw data. Like we have uploaded the flat files with raw data, and we have also consumed some remote tables from sources. Okay, those kind of things. And we on that raw data, we have created some models, views, all these things. It allows you to create technical data models that integrate data from various sources, like as I said, tables, different tables, enabling data preparation, transformation, and blending. We have seen this. The key features like integration, connect to multiple data sources like SAP systems, databases, third-party systems. Data modeling, like we can create fact model, dimension models, and views such as graphical and SQL views. These views, graphical views are for visual modeling of data, and for any advanced data manipulation, you can go for SQL views. Transformations, perform complex data transform like joins, unions, filters, calculation, aggregation, we have seen while creating data flows. And data replication, we have created some replication flows to bring data from remote source systems into Datasphere, and also we have seen how to transfer data from Datasphere to other target system. Like usual case when we use this is ideal for IT and data engineers who handle technical aspects of data preparation, like data modeler, developer who want to create these create the objects and prepare for the data preparation and transformations. Basically, for data builder is used by the modelers or developers. Okay. Now let's see business builder. So the purpose of business builder focuses on creating business contextual models. It translates technical data in terms and objects that are meaningful to business users, enabling self-service. And so basically, this business builder can be used by business users or data analysts. They can use the objects which we created in data builder, and they can create these entities under the business builder, and like more meaningful to business users. They can create the objects here. Key features: semantic modeling. Define business entities like product, customer, orders, aligning with business processes. Business logics. They can add attributes, measures, hierarchies to entities, linking technical data to business runtime. They can use this data builder objects, and they can add all these things. Okay. Reusable models. Build reusable models, reusable objects that can be used by business analysts in tools like SAP Analytics Cloud. Collaboration. Allow collaboration between IT teams and business users by simplifying data consumption. They can collaborate with the developers, and they can work on this uh, business entities. This use case is designed for business analysts and domain experts or users who focus on understanding and using data rather than preparing. So they don't they know how to use the data from our objects, so they can go and build as per their requirement. And I have listed down some key differences like aspect, data builder, business, audience, data engineers, and IT teams like developers more. Whereas for business builder, it's business users and analysts. Focus technical data, preparing and modeling. Whereas in the business builder, semantic and business context modeling. Based on business understanding, they can build output like we have created views, graphical SQL views, analytical models. Here it will be business entities, usage, data preparation, integration, and like transformations, loading analysis, ETL. Creating business relevant models. Okay, workflow and data builder, prepare raw data, combine multiple sources and create views. Business builder, use those views to create semantic models and business reporting and analysis. So by separating these functionalities, SAP Datasphere ensures a clear distinction between technical data preparation and business consumption. Portion collaboration between IT and so they can collaborate with developers and modelers. They can work with this. So, so that's about some theory. Now let's jump into system and see like uh, how we can create some objects here. So what I will do is let's create a folder. I'm in business builder now. Let's create some folder. We'll do all our modeling like in this. I will name this as create. Okay. So now I will create one dimension. Okay. You can create from here also. Under business entity, you have dimension and fact. Under all, you can see. So let's create a dimension and see what it is. Basically, dimensions are for master data. Like in the data builder, when we are creating our tables, we have created some tables. Like if you remember, we have created product, store, sales manager. These are like tables of like with master data. And we have created one more table with sales transactions, which is like fact, which contains some measures like amount, quantity, like key figures it'll have in the fact. Whereas dimension, it's like master data, it's like attribute data. So let's create one new dimension. We have to give some business name. Let's say I'll create something for product. I'll name it as D for dimension underscore PRODS. When you see, when I give D underscore product as my business name, in the technical name, it is by default taking BE in the beginning. So I want to keep it as same, like it means business entity. Okay. Now you see it's not, uh, it's grayed out, create option. It's not allowing. That is because you have to select some entity here to create the dimension. So these are the objects created in data builder. So basically these are, if you remember, we have created tables. These are tables and we have one intelligent lookup. Remaining all are tables. I think the tables and intelligent lookups it is showing here. Um, I think this is something like view, I guess. Yeah, these are the views. So tables it is showing, views it is showing here, and intelligent lookup also it is showing. So you have to use this and create dimension. So what we do is we have created a product already table. So we use that entity and create our like dimension entity. Let's create. Now it's, you see, after selecting this, I'm able to create. Let's create this. So the product table will be source for my business entity dimension. So that's why it is saying select properties to be copied. Do you want to copy properties of data entity? The data entity product we have chosen. Yes, I want to copy the following properties. So it is saying my product entity has 4 attributes and it has some key definitions. If you remember, we have product as product ID as key. So if you don't want, if you want to go completely blank, no, I want to create an empty business entity and specify properties myself, you can do that. But for now, we'll copy all those properties, create. Now you see we have so many tabs here. We'll go one by one. Now we are in general tab. So this is my business name, which I gave as d_product, and technical name BE product. And data source. Under data source, you see data entity, which we have chosen as product. That is what, if you want, you can again go inside, you can change, but I'm okay. And public data access, allow public data access. It is checked already. So what is it means? Let's go to help and see what does this mean. So yeah, public data access, you see, choose public data access if you want to allow unrestricted access for this business entity. So you don't want to uh, restrict on anything on this dimension, you select this. But for now, let's keep this as without any restrictions. That's about left side. On right side, you have something called variant, name, initial. This is initial version. So we will see that later. What is this variant? And it has some technical name. And here you see there are some statuses. Currently, it is in process. Now, if you are okay with this, you can move further. And also, you see this variant. This variant is currently being built or changed. We are still creating. You might encounter inconsistent and incomplete definitions. Okay. And under miscellaneous, once you have created this dimension, you can also convert this to fact, right? But for now, I want to keep it as it is. Let's click on, let's go to measures. Since this is a dimension, I don't have any measures. I don't need any measures for my product data, master data. And attributes, you see four are there. These are same like the columns which we have in our product table. Product category ID, product category name, product ID, product name. Okay. If you want, you can add additional attribute also. Okay, you can give business name, technical name, and under this you can calculate attribute, and you can create some formula. I think these are like calculated one. Okay, let's not do this for now. Text type, numeric, number type, data. So you have different options here. Let's go back. If you want, you can add new attribute as well. Okay, but for now I'm okay. And these things, this is fine. Input parameters, if you can create again input parameters. I don't have anything now. Key definitions. You see, this product ID is the key for our table. So that is when we copy it, it has automatically come. You can create hierarchies for your if you want, and associations. Like we have seen when we created some transaction data table, we have associated the sales ID to sales, store ID column to or store dimension table. So we can do that. We'll see that in the later sessions. And authorizations, you can create some. If you want to restrict the data of this product, you can create authorizations, but we'll see later. But for now, I'm okay. Let's go back to my general in validation. You can move here and you can keep it as ready if this variant is complete and validated. Like I checked, I want to save this now. You can click on save. Once you are done with, you can keep it in ready for use and you can save. So now the product is saved. Okay. Now you see this is initial version. Currently I have only one version. You can create multiple versions. That's what it means, I think. Suppose you can create another version if you want to change some, like if you want to remove attributes, or you can create input parameters, all these things. I think we can create multiple variants for this dimension, and we can use that according to our requirement. Let's see, we'll create one more and one more variant. But before that, let's see the data preview. Okay, let's click on this. Yeah, okay. You see, I am getting some perspective here with my product category ID, product name. These are the product category IDs I have. These are the product category name. And here you see we don't have product ID, product name. They are not added to perspective. We can add them like, let's see, right click. Sorry, I'll click on this. You can see add to perspective. Yeah, you see my product ID has also come. Let's add product name also. Yeah, you can see the data here like this. And let's say I want to remove something. Let's remove product category name from perspective. And also I don't want to see product category ID. Remove so I have product ID, product name. You can add and to see the data. Okay. And also we have some other options like sort. Okay, let's sort the product ID. You see it's sorted based on ascending order. Amber, apple cider, apple juice. These are the products available in our dimension product table. And also what I want, you can so you can add the add to perspective, but you can hide this, remove from output. So it is there in the perspective, but if you want to hide that column, you can do that. Okay, with this option. And what else we have under perspective? We have, yeah, you can remove all fields at a time. Okay, and product, remove all fields, perspective actions, and these are the different things. And let's go to, you can search if you want to find, and multi-select, like you can select multiples and click OK. But for now, you can refresh, and let's go to settings and see what options we have. You see here, refresh mode, automatic refresh or manual. Like you, after adding, you don't want to refresh automatically. You can select manual. That means you can add some field to perspective and you can refresh manually. Then your new column will appear. If you leave it automatically, whenever you add, it will appear automatically. That is this one under refresh. Under row limit, I think by default it is showing number of rows to be retrieved. 1000 by default it will show. You can increase or reduce. If you have transaction data, if you have, let's say, more than like a million records, yeah, it will take a lot of time. But by keeping this 1000, it will show only 1000 records. That is about row limit. Attribute display. Here you can see currently text and in bracket it is showing ID. It is showing both text and ID. And if you want to show only ID, you can select, okay. And text, if you want, you can select like this. And display SQL, display the SQL. So this is a view actually. We are not storing the data. For this creation of dimension product, we have used our product table as entity. So basically it's taking data from table and it's projecting like a view. So let's see in the display SQL. You can see here select from, inside again we have subselect. So select product ID, product name, one ID, all these things where it is selecting from product as source one is agree. So first it is selecting from our product and then again on that output it's selecting this data and it's showing. Okay. So this is the SQL query which is generated for showing this. Okay. Let's close this. These are the different options under settings. And here you have something called hide filter. Currently I don't have any filter. You can hide this left side by selecting this toggle sidebar if you don't want, but it's okay. Now hide filters. We don't have any show filter. We don't have any filter. You see, you have here we have two options: simple and advanced. Currently we are in simple, so it is showing add. Let's go inside add. So what it is asking me to select something like, let's say, product ID. Now it's gone to operators. Here you see, I have different operators, contains. If you want to select something like AM star, something like that, like or contains, Let's say if you say MB, that means wherever MB is there, all those products will come. Does not contain. If you select AB, MB, and it will not show all the objects, all the products which contains MB. Equal to, greater than or equal to, greater than, in list if you want to give multiple, or like star kind of things you can, less than or equal to, low, less than, not equals to, not in the list. We have all these operators. Let's say I want to see less than, lower than, equals to. What I want to give is I can select, let's select something, apple juice PD9 and apply. What it will show. Not product ID dot ID less than or equal to PD9, less than or equal to. Let's cancel this. Let's add something again. Product ID lower or equals to. Let's say, let's select ID. Sorry. Let's select something like PD20. It should display value is or applied to attribute, include null, include empty. These are different options, but okay. Let's select PD20 and see what it will apply. So it should apply product ID dot ID less than or equal to PD20. PD13, 1, 12, 14, 19, 11, 10, D2, 15. You see, it has applied all the products less than 20, PD20 from PD1. So yeah, you can apply like different filters here by using this option. You can add again, and you can you can choose one more. If you select product, it will already show you uh, already applied values here, I think. So let's cancel this. Now let's go to advanced filters. You see you have, like, you can apply different things here. You have and or not. Let's do one thing. Let's add element. Select product ID, missing operand after product ID. That means, yeah, product ID we have chosen, and I want to uh, add value, or let's say, first cancel this. I want to add element product, delete this, add value. I want to say amber, apply. No, but I need to choose some uh, operator, like let's say equal to, and I can select add element product name equals to, and add value. So like you can apply like and multiple elements, filters on multiple elements. Let's say amber, because that's what the name. So like that you can add some more advanced filters here. Okay, now let's see what else is there. Yeah, here you have option operators like equal to, all these things. I was typing manually, but yeah, you can select from here as well. Okay, let's remove all these things. But yeah, for now, I can see the data preview all like this. You can also save as consumption model, this one, but we'll see that later. Let's see about the dimension first. Now I want to go back, and this is my initial version. I want to go back and not applying any filters now. I already saved this. Now let's do one more thing. We have this variants, right? Let's make it as let's create another variant. I'll give variant 2. Uh, let's name it as version 2. Let's try to again, if you let's change some my variant 2. Let's go to attributes. Okay, I need to save first. Let me save my variant 2. I'm still in the process. Anyway, we can change that after saving the also. It's saved. And if you see here, before that, it's not showing here because it's still not in ready for use, still in process. Let's go to attributes and let's remove product category and category name. Okay, delete. Product category name. I only want product ID and product name for this version. I will keep the rest of the settings as it is same because I don't need to change anything. Key definitions I want. So now let's go to general. Let's click on validation. And all are fine. And name this variant as variant 2. Let's make it as ready for use and save it. Once you kept it as ready to use and save it, now it should show all the versions available for me. Now let's click on this variant 1. Now we are in, if you want to switch to variant 2, variant 1, you can switch to this variant. Let's go to data preview. I think in data preview we'll be able to see all the variants. Yeah, right now it is variant 2. You can see only 2 are there. We see variant 1. Yeah, here it's I think what I did, I just changed the name. So I did not create new variant. So yeah, sorry. Mm, let's go back to data preview. I did not create new variant because I changed it. So let's create new variant. Uh, you see here new variant. I changed my variant name from initial to version variant 2. So let's create new variant. Yeah, here you see. Here we can create new variant. Variant base variant is this one, which is already available now. Let's create new variant. Business name I will give as variant 3, I will say. Click on step 3. I'll name it as variant 3. Apply. Yeah, sorry about that. Earlier I changed my initial variant name instead of creating new variant. But now anyway I'm creating new. So we have deleted, right? Let's add source. So how can we add source attribute? I want to select from my source identifier attribute. We have deleted product category ID. I'll keep it as same. Yeah, product category I'll keep as it is same. And add this. Anyway, good. We'll come to know how to add attribute also. And I also add product category name. Let's click again. See, when you are creating attributes, extra attribute, it's giving options. Either you can create source attribute or you can create calculated attributes. So let's select source. And we have one more attribute here. Product category name. I'll keep it as same. And also one more thing I want to do, we have created product category ID, right? Let's open this product category ID by clicking on that. Yeah, okay, it's already, you see here. No, sorry, this is product ID. I want to open product category ID. Let's click on product category ID. Yeah, but it's taken already product text association, this one, product category name, that's fine. So now we have our variant 2 is ready. And one more thing, if I go here, you see now it's showing different. It's not giving select from source and all. It is like calculated attribute because we have already selected all the attributes from the source. So that's right. Now this is fine. Now let's go to general and keep it as ready for use. Save it. Do you want to promote variant 3 to the recommended variant? So it is asking, do you want to promote this variant as recommended because this has all the attributes. Let's click on yes. So by this is the by default variant, it will be shown. Okay. This is like main variant. And if you want to see different another variant, you see click on this. See we have variant 1 is or variant version 2 I named it as. So if you want to check that, you can go here. Which will have only 2 attributes. Okay. And our variant 2 is our main variant, which has all the 4 attributes. So that like this, you can create multiple variants. You see, this is not the main variant. Uh, so that's why it is showing as class variant. And also in the data preview also, you can see both variants. See, currently it is showing variant 2, which is my main variant. If you want to switch to another variant, you can click this, which has only 2 attributes. And also one more thing, if you come back to general, you have seen this, right? In ready for use, all these things. Suppose if I want my variant to, which is having only 2 attributes, I want to set this as deprecated. You can set this as deprecated. So if you don't want to use further, I can keep it as in deprecated state. See, this variant is still working technically, but no longer matches the current business requirement. Consider migrating to a successor variant or data source. So it will, like, suppose if any business user is working, he can say, okay, deprecated, maybe he'll not use this one, like that. You can save this. And it will show you, like, when you when you go for selections, it will show you whether it is deprecated or ready to use, like this. So let's say, click here, you see here. So this variant is deprecated. And also similarly, you can set to discontinue if you want to discontinue this. See, this variant is no longer available for usage. Please migrate to a successor variant or a data source. You can save this if you don't want to continue. So let's wait. You see here, it says discontinue. So that's about how to create a dimension. And let's go back to Business Builder and see. Let's go close this. Okay, yeah, you see, this is the business entity dimension which we have created for product. Okay, and we will see in the next sessions how to create some fact model. I hope you understood like how to create dimension difference between data builder and business builder, and how to create objects in business builder by using uh, the objects available in our data builder. And we have different options under the dimension while creating. And I hope understood, and I will see you in the next session. Thank you.